Fiction offers us access to other lands, other lives, other selves that we can pull over our shoulders and wear for a time just to see what the other is like. Fiction helps us define who we are as a people, as a culture, by transmitting values and beliefs as well as aspirations. And like with most aspects of the human condition, these edifying functions of fiction have a flip side. In this way, fiction can offer an unhealthy escape from reality. We do this with TV or movies or video games, as well as books and comics. And this distortion of fiction is at the heart of Disney Plus's WandaVision.
He's all I have.
Well, that's just it, Wanda. He isn't yours. Let her see for herself.
I can't feel you.
Wanda's grief twists within her, unresolved by ritual or closure. It distorts her sense of reality so that she literally creates her own fiction to escape within, complete with a vision. The tragic nature of Wanda's grief-driven escapism is that Wanda is at first a victim of her fiction, but eventually willfully imposes her escapist fiction on others. Is she the villain of the story? I'd have to say no. In her grief and unwillingness to reckon herself with reality, she manipulated, used, and lied to others. Very commonplace human actions, of course enhanced by her powers. But as Monica implied, so many of us would bring our loved ones back if we could. At least after her experiences in Westfield, Wanda got to say goodbye to her vision of the ideal life, of a loving, utterly loyal husband who, in some sterile way, lives on in the form of Sword's vision. And I have to pause and celebrate this series' willingness to stop the action and have a philosophical discussion about the ship of Theseus and the nature of identity and individuality between the two visions. This is something that's consistent in most of Marvel's properties. They have some kind of intellectual core, some rich thematic content at the center of the spectacle and the action.
You are familiar with the thought experiment, the ship of Theseus, in the field of identity metaphysics. The ship of Theseus is an artifact in a museum. Over time, its planks of wood rot and are replaced with new planks. When no original plank remains, is it still the ship of Theseus? Perhaps the rot is the memories, the wear and tear of the voyages. I have not retained memories. But you do have the data. For certainly you are the true vision for you believe yourself to be. That was once the case. But upon meeting you, I have been disabused of that notion.
And it's Marvel's commitment to ideas like this at the center of their properties that will allow their properties to endure. And much like the White Vision, Wanda is not quite the same person she was in Infinity War. The experience of grief deconstructed her, and it rebuilt her as the Scarlet Witch. And we await the next narrative in this fictional universe, eager to witness our own selves explored in the imaginative Marvel Cinematic Universe, in which the essence of the human condition is explored one hero at a time.
Wanda, I know we can't stay like this. But before I go, I feel I must know. What am I?
You are my sadness. And my hope. But mostly you're my love.
I have been a voice with no body. A body but not human, and now a memory. Made real. Who knows what I might be next? We have said goodbye before, so it stands to reason